This is a brief comparison of the official agenda for the November 18th, 2025 meeting of the Santa Clara County Board of Supervisors and the same agenda scraped and processed and viewed with the prototype California Local Agenda Browser. Beginning with the official PDF version of the meeting agenda, you'll notice it begins with a bunch of boilerplate about the conduct of the meeting, how it works, how public comment works, the time allotted for public comment, and then some legal notices about avoiding conflict of interest. And then we get to the beginning of the agenda on page 4 of 26, roll call, pledge of allegiance, invocation, announcements, commendations, the public comment portion, the consent agenda portion. Note the consent agenda items are not discussed. They are approved by an up or down vote, a single vote. And here we get to a public hearing about the acquisition of some property for the Office of Supportive Housing. It has the address, the assessor's parcel number, should you care to look it up, and a stipulation that the purchase price not exceed $10.5 million. This is the same agenda on California Local viewed through the agenda browser. There are a total of 89 agenda items, of which 69 are on the consent calendar. A total of $313 million is being considered, of which 302 is on the consent calendar. There's a public hearing about the purchase of some property, and then a note that there are 3 total parcels under consideration in this meeting and their addresses. Here's the agenda. We skip the boilerplate. And here we come to the public hearing about the purchase of real property on El Camino Real. We highlight the dollar figures in the agenda to make them easier to spot. And any parcels or property that are under consideration have a map provided in the interactive agenda so that you get a better sense of what is being discussed. The parcel boundaries are drawn from the assessor's database, so you get a sense of how big the parcel is. Satellite view, and then the street view, so that you can get a boots on the ground look at properties that are being discussed in the agenda. This one has some nice bike lanes. It's a pretty big parcel. And as you can see, you get a much better idea about what is being discussed here with this view.